Alrighty, so last we left off, you guys, it was a while ago. It was so long ago. The group decided that they would go from the town... Where were you guys even? I think you went Basanris back to Urbanavi Sontuoso, and from Urbanavi Sontuoso you took an Adventurers Guild teleporter over to the Valond town of Fluevale to see if you could find the grave of Elise.
That's right. And somebody's in the Fey realm.
Yeah. So, as you guys were looking around, you visited the grave of Kame, a turtle monk that you knew, or some of you knew, in the very early days of the adventure, who died to a horde of Svärmfa in the forests around Fluevale. And while there, you guys managed to return the fairy dragon, which you purchased on the black market. And so the fairy dragon was sent back to the Fey realm. But then Malari decided to try and jump into the Fey realm as well, and didn't.
Hey, I was curious. Leave me alone.
And then Goroth, in an attempt to be like, shit, better save her if she goes into the Fey realm, tried to follow suit and actually did get sent over to the Fey realm. So that's where we're at. I think it's kind of been established that you guys have gone back and gotten the required...
No, what happened was the fact that...
We split the party.
We split the party, so a whole bunch of us stayed at the site, and then I believe it was Felix and someone else.
Me. And Taris as well.
Taris went back to get everything else.
Good.
Because we spent a lot of money on that shot.
You did. So, Felix and... Well, Mick isn't here, so we'll just hand wave Felix, but
Didn't I say this?
So, I think we'll fast forward a little as Felix and Tyrus go and retrieve the
Our pre-order, huh?
Yeah, your pre-order bonus, yeah. Comes with a couple of tuning forks.
They're in the DLC pack.
Yeah, DLC tuning forks. How many scrolls did you get again? I think it was at least 3.
Yeah.
We'll go with 3.
Was 3. No, it was 3 because you guys wanted 2, 1 to get the dragon there, and 1 to get us back, and then 1 for spares.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably.
I also remember stuff occasionally.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I pat, but I can't. Caleb, can you give him a head pat for me?
What kind of conjuration magic, isn't it?
Yep.
What was the name of that spell again?
Plane shift?
Plane shift.
Plane shift, thank you. Sure would be handy if I had a,
Well, you have your last stream to think about it.
That's true. Cool. So, you guys have been the group that's been sitting camp at the kind of doorway between the Fey realm and the mortal realm. You guys have been sitting tight overnight. Tyrus, you go with Beatrix and Felix to retrieve the scrolls.
Beatrix stayed, but yes.
Did she? Okay.
Yeah, strangely enough.
Okay.
But
Cool.
she could be fucked walking all the way back.
Fair enough. Okay, Goroth. You've been in the Fey realm for a while. There has been no teleport, no new arrivals or anything like that.
Yeah, if it's been like a couple hours, I'd probably start to like scout around the area, just see what it's about. I'm reasonably sure that everyone's going to be returning within 24 hours, because of the spells that we got before. So I'd scout around for a couple of kilometers, and then when it comes to night, I'd probably go back to where the portal was and make camp there.
Okay. So, as you're heading around doing that, and basically you've done your scouting, it is weird and fey, but, you know, what would one expect within the fey realm? Could you please make a perception check as you make camp?
I can. That's 16 plus 2, I believe. I should have my character sheets up. Yeah, 18 total.
Okay, that's pretty good. Alrighty. So, as you're looking around, kind of scouting the area, scanning through the weird tree line, you notice a silhouette of a large form in amongst the trees. It's up within the branches of a tree not too far from where you are.
Is it humanoid or is it beast bestial?
Hard to tell. It appears it's just very big. With an 18, you could probably tell that maybe it looks like a massive cloaked figure. Overall, it's a bit difficult to say.
A massive cloaked figure. And how far away is it?
Maybe probably not too far. It's actually a lot closer than you might anticipate it being. It's probably about 60 feet away, up in one of the trees.
Do they have a cat that's meowing right now, Alex?
Might be some cockatoos outside.
I can hear them through your stream.
The cockatoos meowing outside.
Well, it's some kind of noise coming through your stream. It can't be the fact that it's us.
Okay, I would 60 feet away. Hail beast. I mean you no harm. I'll yell out to the creature.
Or you can see the silhouetted figure doesn't seem to move at all. But you are getting an unsettling feeling coming from it.
I'll get my sword and go a bit closer to it and try to discern what it is then. Don't like this thing.
As you pick up your sword and begin approaching the large silhouetted figure, you begin to make out a bit more from it. Here in the Fey Realm, despite it being nighttime, it isn't fully dark all around. There's still kind of a purpley reddy glow within the sky. It's like the whole sky is a great big nebula of lights. And on the ground here, there is a bit of a glow, a tinge to the area. But as you approach, sword out, you're looking at this figure, and you get a brief reflection of two massive Fey eyes from it, around its what you assume is its head.
I swear to God, if you find a dragon, I'll be upset.
I don't think it's a dragon. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Fey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just one of the Fey, but I don't actually know. I'll go up to probably about 30 feet. I'll keep my distance and say, I'm not staying here for long. I'll hopefully be leaving in the morning. I mean you no harm. I don't want to fight.
It will make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, that's a nat 1. So it's a 3 total.
Right. You only hear it say to you. I guess I should explain what just happened more than anything. You feel compelled to tell the truth, to just reveal all your secrets to this figure. And you'll hear it say to you, "Is this true?"
I feel compelled to reveal. Oh, okay. This is tough. This is the truth. I'm ready for a fight, but it is not what I desire.
You're ready to fight. Fight Fey creatures.
I'm always ready to fight. It matters not the creature. I fight for my clan, who's now dead. I fight for their glory and my ultimate death in battle.
Why do I feel
The
like
figure
it's
will go, and you'll actually see it straighten up, its size seeming to grow even bigger than it was before, as it'll stretch out two massive feathered wings. And with that kind of reveal, it looks like kind of a shimmering constellation underneath, within its wings. You speak of battle and dying, and not mattering what creatures you fight. That sounds like a threat to the creatures of the Fae. And that is something I cannot abide by.
I only pose threat to those who would face me. If that is you, then so be it. But I will not fight you lest you strike first. And then I am in a battle-ready posture at the moment. Like, my sword is out. And then I'm like looking at him intently.
The creature... Yeah. It'll reply to that. I should not expect anything less than such arrogance coming from the likes of men.
Arrogance. Yeah, I'm not there. It's like, if you wish to fight me, creature, then do so. But don't waste my time.
It'll go and open its mouth, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, better than 1. Oh, that's a bit better. It's a nat 3 this time, so 5 total.
Okay, that's a failure. This is fine. Everything is fine.
I'm just getting all my low rolls out the way first. Oh, it's a lot of dings I'm hearing. I think it's a lot of dice you're bringing up.
Please hold. I don't have my usual sources available. I need to go through Dinned Beyond.
No problem. I will quickly go take a pee while you figure things out. I will be back in half a second.
Ah.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
You take 86 psychic damage.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, That's... Oh wait, that's 117 minus 86.
You're also, for the next minute, blinded and deafened.
Okay, 31 HP.
You don't hear it with your ears so much as in your mind.
Look, all rough.
So, mortal, do you still wish to stand against the power of Lautham the Great and Wise?
How can he understand what the creature's saying if he's deafened?
Head talking.
Telepathic.
Yeah. This is talk.
You
Head,
had to
head,
think about that one for a second, didn't you?
head talking. That's what I said. Telepathic. Oh, this is. Let's see. I've got javelins. Y'all just. Oh, okay. I have. Yeah, I'll go into a rage, and whip a
Oh, fuck.
a hand axe.
Okay.
Let's see, where it used to be.
Sure.
Oh, well, let's see, it's rage. So, oh wait, no, I'm not reckless attacking. So it's 12 plus 9 is 21.
That misses.
Oh no. Well, let's try a second. Oh well, I'm blind as well, so let's make this disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, there, both of those miss. I'll just yell. Face me like a warrior, you coward. And that'll be my turn. I don't really have much else I can do. Oh no.
Does a 29 hit?
Nah, 29. Of course not.
Okay.
I am raging, so the damage is
You're lucky.
if it,
Your lucky rage works against magical damage. I would say.
well, this guy seems kind of crazy, and I've got 31 health left. Oh, it's 45 damage.
You'll have that.
Divided by 2, so 22 damage.
Yep.
Brings me down to 9 health points.
You feel. You don't see, you don't hear, but suddenly you just feel a sharp pain as some massive talons, much bigger than. Each claw would be probably about as long as your forearm.
Okay.
And a couple of them just go piercing into your right side, clamping onto you hard. Oh, you're blinded. You actually, it technically gets advantage on these.
Here's where we turn it into a nat 20.
That's a 27.
Yeah. Oh, I think I.
35.
Yeah. Okay, then that's 0 hit points for me.
The lot. You feel as another set of powerful talons go wrapping around your head and pushing you hard to the ground. the voice in your head
Giga.
will say,
Giga. I'm trying to.
yeah, as you kind of black out, you will feel a sharp pain in the left side of your chest. And Goroth, you find yourself how to put this?
I find myself with my ancestors.
No.
That's what Golroth wanted.
No, in fact, you do not.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was Golroth a warlock now?
You find yourself kind of within the spectral plane, overlapping the Fey realm. You can see the great spirit of this massive, powerful owl creature that had called itself Lalthim the Great and Wise. Its big, Fey-like eyes staring directly into your soul as you look down and see your corpse on the ground, your heart having been plucked from your chest, and within the great creature's beak, blood still dripping from it.
That's difficult to fix.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
Mortal, you have been foolish.
I can reanimate him if you want me to.
I just say I didn't ask for this fight.
You did not with your words, but you did with your soul and with your stance.
I didn't seek out this fight, but it seems I've lost, and so it's to my ancestors that I will go. You fought well, beast.
I have other plans for you.
What? You would take my death away from me?
I have tasted your blood. It was never a fair fight from the beginning.
Of course it wasn't. He blinded and deafened you.
I also did 80 fucking damage in one go.
Yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck? Even Malari would be pissed at that shit.
I think Malari might be dead at that shit.
Close to it.
Yeah, but if I actually succeeded in my wisdom saving throw, then I would be fine.
It was a very high fucking wisdom saving throw.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think
Like-
anything that can do... I think anything that can do what this creature did to me... I should be a very hard character to kill, and this did it in 2 turns. I think this guy is pretty fucking powerful, like, almost on the level of God, or at least demigod. So, you know... But Golroth doesn't care about that. It's like, yeah, you would take my death away from me, you would deny me this honor.
Where is the honor in dying to a god?
No, that makes sense.
The honor is dying in battle.
Yes.
But it seems you've taken that away from me, so what would you have me do? I am yours now.
Would you call that a battle, foolish mortal? I have seen through your blood the memories that you have experienced. The battle against those creatures. The invaders. Those are a worthy adversary. One that should be wiped from existence, do you not agree?
That was my purpose.
It is
For
a
now.
purpose. It is a purpose you can still fulfill.
Then what would you have me do? I am yours. You've defeated me in battle, and there's nothing more I can do.
I have seen your death has given you wisdom. Not as much as myself, perhaps, but some.
Then
Your
speak.
allies. Are they coming for you?
Yes. I shall be here on the morn.
Good. Then I will leave them you as a gift.
And what is it you would have me do?
The lesser god will go, and it will kind of regurgitate your heart out, plopping,
Gross.
spectrally plopping down, a little orb of life and power. And it'll go, placing one of its great taloned feet over the top of it, picking it up and holding it in front of your face at the tip of its talons. If you seek to be reunited with your ancestors and your clan, then you shall go and destroy these Svärmfa.
I will destroy them. I'll destroy them in droves.
As it should be. It is unfortunate that you came into my territory, my realm.
Indeed it is.
You would not have been so poorly matched against some of the others that rule here within the Fey realm.
And they might have given me my death too.
Perhaps. And with that, the Lalthim, the Great and Wise, will stretch out, and your heart, both your heart and soul still within its talons, will fly off, leaving Golroth, your body there on the ground, and your spirit standing watching over it.
Oh. Like my chest is like ripped open without my heart in there?
Yep. Lalthim, the Great and Wise, has both your physical heart and also the kind of spiritual heart as well.
Oh.
Work.
Yeah. I suppose I touch my body then. Like the Laughing has buggered off, right? They're not here anymore.
Yeah, they've flown off.
Okay. And I can't fly as a spirit, can I?
You can certainly try.
No. I just Golroth is not happy about this scenario at all. But there's literally nothing he can do about it. So I suppose he would just touch his body, see if he can try to get back into it, and if not, wait for everybody to get here and see what the fuck happens.
Golroth, as you go and touch your body, you feel a draw to it, like it's trying to pull you in, but kind of like a vortex sucking you down. Do you resist?
No, he would let the pull take him.
Okay. You go, and that is all you kind of know or remember. Tyrus and Felix, you've finally arrived back at camp with the materials that you need. It's been quite a while. The shopkeeper was basically trying to rush and get through the order as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I was going to be rushing her, but thankfully rushing her and apologetic.
Yeah. Yeah. So arriving back at the campsite, at the location, materials in hand, what are you guys going to do?
Use it.
Can I investigate the circle?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's not bad. That'll be 15.
Yeah, definitely the kind of... Well, with the 15, you can tell that this is probably a place where the kind of fabric, the divide between the mortal and the Fey realm is at one of its weakest points, and the kind of circle, the ring of mushrooms, helps to basically create a portal between the two.
Okay. There's no like identifying marks in it, or is it just? It is just the thinnest part.
It's just one of the thinnest parts. Probably
Gotcha.
not the thinnest part, but one of them.
Pretty much have to turn to the group and just be like, this could be bad. We do technically need a destination.
Don't you have the tuning rods?
We do, but the plane shift spell itself just says it's a random location if you don't specify one.
Can we specify?
Can we specify Golroth?
Or
No.
like, just like here, but in the face.
Oh, I see. Like the
Yeah.
sigil sequence. For the purposes of this spell,
Yup, okay.
you could use the circle, the ring of mushrooms as the kind of
Destination,
sigil
sort of thing.
sequence, quote unquote.
Thank you.
So, just out of curiosity, what was the AC of Owlboy?
Like high 20s.
Okay, so I could have potentially hit him, but
You
not
could.
likely.
Yeah, you could have, not likely, especially while blinded.
Yeah.
Because, jeez.
The only thing I could think was just like, take the dodge action! Take the dodge action!
Dodge action. It's cowards talk. Barbarian doesn't take the dodge action.
He takes the strike. I'm just gonna gather everyone up if they're ready for it. Around the circle or in the circle.
Alrighty.
Just that we can all travel together.
Everyone hold hands.
And use the plane shift scroll to try and get to its partner circle in the Fey realm.
Alrighty. So, this is Spell Scroll.
Yay!
Please make a spellcasting check. I'll give you advantage on this spellcasting check.
Ooh.
Thank you for giving me advantage on the spellcasting
I
check.
thought that was a 5 and a 6, but no, 5 and 15.
That's plus the charisma and proficiency? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be 28.
Nice. I think you should have been fine even without advantage if you got 28 on a 15,
Hold on.
because the DC was a 17.
24, sorry, not 28.
Good thing I gave you advantage.
Yes!
Okay. As you go, beginning to cast the spell, taking the tuning fork and kind of hitting it against a rock to let it ring out, the mushrooms within this circle begin glowing, and what looks like fairy lights begin drifting up around it, creating a place of teleportation for you all.
You know, if we didn't actually figure out where the location was, I could have just asked the mushrooms.
I
That would
mean,
have been interesting.
You could have.
After all, the mushrooms let things pass all the time.
The mushrooms speak to me.
What?
Let's go.
Okay. As you all step through the teleportation circle, out into the corresponding place within the Fey realm, you look around and see a couple of Goroth stuff scattered about. A lot of Fey creatures, a couple of pixies going through them, kind of.
there's
They're
a
not
lot of
making much
rations.
progress since they're tiny by comparison, but
There's
they're
a lot of
making-
rations everywhere.
Yeah,
If
basically.
it's my backpack.
Please get out of that stuff.
They see you all and they just kind of like scatter away. Looking around, probably about 30 feet away, you see Goroth lying on the ground, with a very deep wound in his chest. What do you guys do?
I like the music that's playing as well, by the way. Is this the Home Alone music?
No, it's royalty-free stuff.
Ah, okay. It reminds me a lot of Home Alone.
Run over and medicine. Check out what's going on.
Right, make a medicine check. DC is very low.
I'm gonna pretty much
rolls
run
in that
over.
one.
I'm gonna
Rolls
run
in
over
that
with
one.
him as
You're
well.
pretty sure. Yeah, what's the failed check that? Yeah.
I've got plus 13. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, go for it. Actually, plus. Actually, no, you don't. You know what? Plus 13. You don't even need a roll for it.
Yeah.
I
Turns
guess
out he has no
guess you could roll if you want to try and figure out what the fuck did this to Goroth.
I did roll. I got a nat 20.
Okay, yeah. These wounds are consistent with a large avian, particularly owl-like creature, but the size of it would have to be enormous, as well as possessing some kind of supernatural strength. It looks like Goroth had been attacked by its talons and then had his heart ripped out by its beak.
Dear God. I can see these hearts.
I'm with him. Can I do
By
a
the
check to
way-
see for signs of life?
Caleb, you're so quiet half
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
As Gabriel is going over and doing this check, you can actually tell that Goroth doesn't seem fully dead. It's more like he's in a bit of suspended animation at the moment.
Would you like me to reanimate him?
I'm just gonna slap him.
There's no response.
Okay. Honestly, that would be hard to explain, but still.
Try to heal him. I'll put use the wand and hit him with a heal.
As pointing the wand at the body of Goroth,
Yeah.
the heal doesn't seem to take effect.
Can I reanimate him?
What do you mean by that?
Reanimate the dead.
Animate dead.
He's technically not dead, as we've established.
Yes, but he technically is dead with no heart.
There's no heart.
Huh.
I can try raid dead, which doesn't make him undead.
I can do that.
Do you have raid dead, Malari? Yeah, use that.
I'm just gonna shout out to the rest of the group and just say, whatever did this can still be around. Can I make a perception check?
Giant owl. Giant bird. Big bird.
I can also speak with the dead.
Alright. Try that first.
Hang on. Okay, so for the dead, I only have reanimate dead and speak with the dead, and also summon the undead.
You have Revivify.
That too.
That would be probably one of the better ones to go. Oh, actually, no. Revivify only works on a corpse if it's minute old.
Yeah. I've got raised dead.
We don't know how long you've been laying there for the fact that we don't know the time difference between the normal realm and the
You could
fey.
try.
I think Gabriel, with a medicine check of nat 20, would be able to tell.
How long he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, DM, how long has he been there for?
With that nat 20, it's honestly hard to tell. Like, judging by the fact that the pixies and tiny fey creatures have been going through his stuff, surely it's been like a couple of hours. But based on the medicine check that you got, it's like Goroth is kind of caught that split second before death.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Try the Revivify. Do you need components still? 'Cause I can supply them.
What components do I need for Revivify? I've never needed components.
Diamond dust of some sort.
Yeah. For
I don't know if
Revivify,
being a killer substitutes that. So.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I've been never told about these things.
Read the abilities page.
That's too much effort. You know how many fucking spells I have in this fucking thing?
You can cast these spells without requiring material components.
There you go.
Well, then I'm fine then, aren't I?
You are.
Well, then I'll cast Revivify on Goroth's body.
Okay, you go. How? It says you touch a creature that has died within the last minute. How do you touch Goroth?
Palm to forehead.
Stick your hand in his heart hole.
No, I don't want it to go around my hand. That's
We'd be connected forever.
Gross.
So sometimes something you can join between.
that's gross. That wouldn't even really work. I need both my hands to work. What should I do? I'm going to... I'll touch his forehead. No, I ain't going towards the chest. I lightly put my hand
Okay.
on his
So,
forehead.
How are you doing it?
Fucking listen, Alex.
I said burb.
What's burb?
Be right back. BRB.
I thought he said bird, not bird.
Bird! Oh no.
One of the cockatoos came inside.
Food.
It was the owl back for revenge.
Oh no!
Not that it really needs revenge. So, how are you doing it?
I'm touching his forehead.
Okay. As you lay a hand on Goroth's forehead, and pour that life energy within him, get the juices flowing once again, you see as the hole in his chest covers itself up, but leaves a nasty scar there. Goroth, you come to, seeing your friends and companions around you.
He would probably wake up, like agitated, like looking around, like just
Goroth?
yeah. What?
Well, you see bro just staring at your chest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. After he's like looked around, you realise that his new owl friend isn't here. Well, he'd look around at
New owl friend.
yeah. He did look around at his actual friends, and then kind of see them walking his chest, and kind of hold his hand up and like look down, and then see the scar, and just try to like put his hand over the scar and just try to feel it and see if the holes there and whatnot. He'd actually feel for his heart as well.
You feel no heartbeat.
And my new elephant friend stole my heart.
Like, instead of a beating heart, it feels weird. You can't see like your veins pumping, but you know that your blood's moving around your body.
Huh.
So technically, he's immortal at this point.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't have a heart, so if anybody tries to stab you in that area, it won't work.
Well, they can still behead him.
They could still behead him.
Yeah, only one way to find out though. Quick, somebody stab me in the heart. No, don't do that.
Taris just summons his blade and then pushes it back.
Yeah, no, just what happened? Where is it? Where's the owl?
No owl and no heart when we got here.
Shit.
We should probably get you tended to. I think you're on 1 health point at the moment.
It's a yeah.
This is a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I do beacon of hope. Someone wants to hit him with a heal.
Yep.
You get him.
I gotta do something else. I can't do that spell.
That's right. I'll hit you with the 1 then. That's just 20 hit points.
Malari, hit him with an inflict wounds, then you can heal him.
201 hit points. 20 hit points. There we go.
That works! That technically works! I could probably inflict a wound and then heal him.
Oh, you have life transference, that'll work.
Does it?
Yes, but it'll take off of your health as well.
Oh, that works.
Mm.
I'll give him some life transference.
Okay, you take 48 necrotic. And
I thought you said Golroth was taking 48 necrotic for a second.
No,
he
he
just
hits,
got these 20.
he hits 24, is that?
No. Malari, could you roll 48?
Beacon of Hope is still up. So would it be would it be max healing?
Yeah, but there's no roll. There's no roll for healing. There's just only roll for damage.
Oh, okay.
What am I rolling?
48.
4d8.
Yeah.
I thought you said 48.
That's what I was like confused about.
No.
Yeah.
4d8.
I got 9.
9. Okay, so you take 9 damage and Goroth recovers 18.
So wait, did I get half my health taken and then take also 9 damage?
No, you just take 9 damage.
Okay, because you said the other things before.
Yeah, no. It's one of those tricky... Did I say
Okay, one.
48 or 4d8?
You said 48.
I said 48.
48.
You'll get another 10 from me, Goroth.
Hey, now I can heal him now.
Now you can heal him.
I just go just like, no, I'm fine. Don't need more
No.
healing.
Just keep touching you and healing you.
If
There you
we
go.
don't believe it's alive.
Golroth isn't liking all this attention, especially after he's had after the events of.
Where'd my drawing pen go? There it is.
Yeah, just what's happened? How long has it been?
Maybe a few hours. Hard to say.
And you didn't see this. I mean, didn't see this owl.
Nah.
No, and I honestly would prefer not to by current circumstances.
Well, then we should get out of here. If this god is to return, I don't wish to see it again.
Can I just ask the GM, do I know of the teleport circle in the Adventurers Guild? Like the main HQ Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, you would know that one.
Okay.
You're thinking of teleporting us all the way to the HQ?
Yeah, because the spell scroll does it and we might as well.
That's true. I need to get back there. The question is, did we take all of our pets with us? Or is that what you guys also collected while you went back?
That's
Nothing I rolled up with Felix, I'd say.
Yeah. Also, is Felix with us? Because if we're going to be teleporting
Yeah, no.
somewhere,
yeah, everybody's with us. Everybody was in the circle.
Even
Felix
Felix?
didn't get a choice. It's like you put him
Oh,
on
he's here. It's not like
him back.
Yeah, he's on the backpack.
Yeah, Felix and Beatrix are there.
But with Felix, if he got distracted by like the little things, you're like, nah, come here.
Yeah, if we don't have anything else to do, gather up Golroth's stuff, I suppose.
Caleb, did you want anything
Yeah.
else for me to draw?
That's sweet. Is that healing potion?
It's just a potion.
Yeah, it's sweet.
I
Bubbly.
don't know what color potions are.
I
That's fine.
believe they come in all sorts of different colors.
Yeah. whatever.
Shimmering red.
Did you want anything else drawn?
Nah, that's good. Just that. I
Draw,
was
draw
coming
in-
back to smokes every now and again and just seeing like the different stages of it. Like, oh yeah, shit.
Draw
Cheers.
a prism.
Why an elf, by the way?
I don't know, because we were in the Feywilds and I didn't know what I was talking to at the time, so I was assuming it was some kind of not. No, I was thinking of elves in the sense of like in the Dresden Files. Oh no, elves, because they're the descendants of the Fey creatures. And then you
I mean, like garden elves,
creature.
like old folk style elves.
Yeah, yeah.
Not one of those. Something else entirely.
Yeah, some sort of demigod or regular type god.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd give a brief. I would say, like, I don't know if this creature will return. I'd tell everybody what happened. I'd say I don't know if this creature will return, but I don't think it will. I don't think it means us any more harm, but we should still get out of here nonetheless.
Taris was just looking at your chest the entire time.
I mean, it's certainly not the first scar I've gotten there, but it's probably the most prominent one now, I would guess.
Well, I was just thinking, my eyes are up here! My eyes are up here, come on!
Yeah.
Alright.
I would say it's pretty prominent.
A light starts glowing from inside Golroth's chest. Oh no, we left something in there. Yeah, Caleb, where's that wand? Is that you still got that?
Whoops! Where's my scalpel?
Anyway, so we're all gathered up now.
Bloody not cannibalistic. Carnivorous fey creature is trapped in Golroth's chest.
That would be a hell of a way to die.
Yeah, alien.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Chest
I'm gonna have a
burster.
xenomorph. Yeah, I'm gonna have a xenomorph burst out of my chest.
Okay. You guys going to teleport back?
Yes, I would like to try and teleport us to the Adventurers Guild HQ teleport circle.
All right. Make a spellcasting check. You won't have advantage on this.
Shite!
So.
You got a pretty big plus.
Not that much. 11?
Yeah, 17.
God. As you go, holding the scroll out, the words begin glowing. You take one of the tuning forks and hitting it, causing it to ring out, in tune with the frequency of the mortal realm. You go and you're getting a bit flustered because if you fuck this up, you could potentially maybe get stuck here. And as you're kind of like, shit, wait, oh, fuck, I forgot and the scroll just begins burning up, and disappears.
Now we'll go one more.
One more fucking scroll.
Because of the one, I've got a bit more of a bonus. Do you want me to try the last one?
If you want, yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering,
This is
does
gonna be
Felix get
hilarious.
advantage? Or...
This is gonna be hilarious when you roll in that one.
Ready?
There you go, 15.
That's much better.
Yeah, cool.
Natural 15 plus stuff.
Yeah, plus stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
27.
plenty.
The 15 was all that we needed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I
I
was,
think 17.
Yeah, DC 17 for this one.
Jeez.
I was waiting for that nat one to come up.
Yeah.
I only had to roll an 8. I couldn't even
Yeah.
manage that.
It happens sometimes. And good thing we had the backup scroll, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good-
yeah,
Alex.
it is.
Alex convinced us of that one.
You're bloody welcome for that. Okay, as you, Gabriel, you're like, well, I guess it's up to me. You take the one remaining scroll of plane shift that you have left. You lay it out,
Let me keep the tuning against the staff.
hit it against the staff, and both the tuning fork and the staff begin glowing. You use the staff to kind of draw a circle in the air to create the portal, and it is successful this time. as you all go, teleported away to a familiar place within the walls of an adventurers guild teleportation room. As you all arrive, the room very quickly bursts open with a number of adventurers, kind of weapons and stuff raised, looking at all of you, and the adventurers at the front quite immediately say, "Halt! Unidentified, unscheduled teleportation. Identify yourselves, please."
We're class 3 adventurers. Here's my card. We just honestly need possible medical aid for somebody that died.
They're like,
But he's still literally standing right here.
they go and they like put their weapons down a bit, and they're like, "Ah."
Golroth
Right.
raises his. He's like, "Yes, I'm dead."
Yes, I died earlier.
Got better.
We're reviving from the Fey realm as well.
they look a bit like annoyed, and it's like, look, if you're going to use the teleportation circles, at least let us know beforehand, so we don't have to.
Fair.
Fair enough.
All right, come on through. They let you come through and take your names down and stuff like that.
Oh, we had to check in, did we?
That was COVID check-in.
For fuck's sake.
It was mostly a, hey, you guys just like kind of arrived at the Adventurers Guild HQ unannounced days before a big important conference. Who the fuck are you?
I'm meant to be part of this conference, I think.
Yeah. Well, we carry one of the pillars with us.
We carry. Jeez.
Malari
When
is
did
being
I start
carried at the
getting
moment.
carried?
When have you ever been carried?
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't think I've ever been carried. What are you talking about?
I carried you once when you became the pillar after you passed out.
And it was then that Malari planned for the death of Golroth.
I don't need to.
And
Once
the-
this apparently,
Yeah,
Apparently, he's already dead.
yeah, he's already dead. So how can I kill him?
That which is dead may never die.
Dead.
I got a question though. Is my fur back now?
Yes.
At this stage, yeah.
Thank you.
It's
I would be
It's-
very embarrassed to go to the HQ. I'd probably have to kill everybody there.
It's looking a little shorter than it was, because it's been less than 24 hours.
I need,
But
I need a room to go and get, so then I can let my coat just come back.
do you go check in with the Adventurers Guild clerk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the largest and the largest Adventurers Guild location within the realm of Trutinia, heading there, you go and you check in. One of the clerks does like a bit of a double take and it's like, oh, yes, Lady Mulari and companions.
Entourage.
Yeah. I'll show you to your rooms right away.
Lady, what the fuck?
This is almost as good as the
Madonna.
Elvenland, Lake Country.
Oh my god.
You're not
I
shown
don't know.
to rooms suitable for a Class 3 adventurer. You're shown to rooms suitable of a VIP guest.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
The
Damn.
rooms are large and spacious.
I am
There's
not
even a
used to
fruit
this.
bowl.
Yeah, and that they are in fact well stocked with all different kinds of high quality foods.
I am not used to any kind of treatment of this kind. I only would have decided the fact that I was going to act like something else and kill somebody. Oh, damn.
The rooms even have what essentially constitutes for indoor plumbing, which is more a case of enchantments and various things to basically emulate what we modern folk would consider indoor plumbing. But there is a spa room, a large master bedroom with a double king-sized bed, as well as a couple of other rooms for attendants and other members of the entourage.
This reminds me of when I was a guard for politicians.
Do we all have separate rooms? Or is it like a big sort of communal area for us?
There are a number of separate rooms. A lot of them, some of them are just like small single rooms. Others are rooms with like 2 single beds within.
And what's Golroth feeling like right now?
Weird.
We should really get Gorl checked out.
Yeah. Golroth would probably just kind of go into one of the like rooms and just sort of hang around there for a while at the moment. Just keep track of himself and see what the hell is going on. Also wallow a little bit because he didn't get to die.
Poor Golroth. We will give him a proper death.
Why do I get the feeling that by the end of this campaign, Galroth is going to be the only one alive and he is going to be alive forever?
Golroth will achieve godhood by the end of this campaign.
Should we have like a small funeral for you? And have like dinner and say some words and then go to bed?
Meanwhile, he's just sitting at the table going, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, can we summon a doctor here with the VIP status?
I use the spell Summon Doctor.
I can ask the clerk, I guess. Does that work?
No, you
I don't
can
know,
probably
I've
summon a healer and just say, hey, can we get some sort of healer or medical professional, somebody who knows shit about magic stuff?
I'll just go out and find one.
If you help me, Tyrus, we can look. I'm pretty much doctor.
I think Malari's just more like flabbergasted at the fact that she's been treated so well. She's like, I don't know how to feel about this. I want to go back to a normal room.
Just sleep in the stable. Where's the pillar? What's she doing out here?
Tyrus and Gabe, are you guys gonna go over Golroth?
Yeah, we'll give him a check up. Take off your pants, turn your head, start coughing.
Golroth, are you still within your room?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
He did let you in. They did open the door.
Golroth, we're a bit concerned about you. Just wanted to make sure you were healthy and good to go. Do you mind us having a look?
Yeah, he's like, he reluctantly accepts. He's like, yes, fine. I mean, look.
Alright. think we'll mainly have a look around his gaping heart wound.
That's closed off now.
Yeah,
It's scarred over.
over.
Make a medicine check.
Alright. Is Tyrus helping?
Yes, I'll help.
That's advantage.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Killed the echo. How dare you?
13, so 25.
25 is pretty good. As you're looking over Goroth, he seems like you don't feel a pulse at all, but his body appears to be functioning normally. Like there isn't a pulse within him, but his blood is still flowing through, just not. Yeah. You can't, because there's no pulse, you can't really tell the rate at which the blood is flowing either. But he seems to be functioning as a living organism somehow. There is also, checking the scar area in particular, it seems whatever is keeping Goroth alive and functioning without a heart is doing so through some kind of magical or even divine means.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Well, can I do an Arcana check with Gabriel's assistance?
Sure.
I need some new dice.
Yes, it's be something more than physiological here. Maybe during our ask, go up and tell me what you experienced, like what happened with the owl. You like tell us everything.
Ha! I'm glad I got the new dice.
Getting rid of those filthy dice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So that's a 22.
I'd tell the basic story that it spoke to me, it attacked me, killed me very, very quickly, and then forced me into this bond, I suppose.
Yeah.
Living in hell.
I mean, Golroth already, nah. Yeah.
Goroth, who already seeks death and being denied it. Don't imagine he's a happy chap at the moment.
No, he's quite testy at the moment. He's got a sick, perverted version of the thing that he really wanted.
You are still alive. You're not undead. Sorry, bless you.
Tyrus, checking this out, you feel like you might have perhaps heard of those who have sold their heart or their soul away to a higher power, a more powerful being, in order to gain something from them, usually power or influence or wealth or something. It's not at all dissimilar from the pact that you...
A Warlock pact, yeah.
A Warlock pact. In fact, the nature of this is quite similar.
Can I was just going to ask, can I tell who he's pacted to? Probably not.
No.
I mean, I would say the name of the creature. I can only think of Wan Shi Tong from Avatar. Because I've been I got the quick playbook for the Avatar RPG.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can give you a copy if you want. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, like there's stuff about him in there, so I can only think of Wan Chi Tong as the giant owl spirit at the moment.
Loutham, the Great and Wise.
There you go, Loutham. I would have said that name to Gabriel as we were.
Do you know that name, Virus?
I'll have to do a history check.
You'll have to do a religion check.
I'll have to do a religion check.
Golroth does not know this name at all.
You want to also try religion? Not great at it, but
Well, mine's a 14 on the religion check.
No. You haven't heard of any god called Loutham. But you do know that there are a couple of lesser gods that sometimes take the form of an owl. Hell, some of the Lake Country goddesses were sometimes depicted with either owl companions, or yeah, typically with owl companions. But none that seem to kind of ring a bell with the name Loutham in particular.
Pretty much I'd just be saying this out loud to Golroth and Gabriel as well. It feels as though you're pacted or tethered to this powerful bee.
A bee?
Yep, powerful bee.
I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm
I'm a bee. I'm a little honeybee. Yeah, Golroth's not happy about this at all.
Do you feel as though you have some form of power now?
Do I?
can you fly? Try to fly.
Yeah, jump out the window. No.
Go on. In fact, you do feel a connection as you kind of sit and concentrate, thinking about your heart, the fragment of your soul that has been taken by this. You do feel the connection to them, and through that you do feel that there is power there if you draw upon it. It's a matter of if you want to.
So he took your heart.
He took my heart and something more. It seems there's power that I can draw on, but I don't know if I want to yet.
If you want, we can try to get your heart back.
I don't think we can.
At this, Tyrus looks at Gabriel like, "Are you nuts?"
It's like you cannot get my heart back. He took it.
We could ask.
I could ask all the pillars to come into a room with me and we could go play with it.
Yeah, we are friends. If
All
you said
the
that,
killers versus Loutham, the Great and Wise. Whole.
you said that he wanted you to fight the
You would probably
Svärmfa
want to
threat.
watch from a
That's-
distance, wouldn't you, Tyrus?
Oh, I'd still be in the midst of it. I'm pretty sure I can at least defend for a round, maybe.
if you're saying that he did this to you, he gave you this power to face the Svärmfa, then we might be able to negotiate with him. But obviously, we'll see how it goes if the opportunity comes up.
Yeah. For now, I will just rest.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
good
say,
call.
like, knowing how packs are made, generally they're kind of binding based off of what. Well, depending on the cards that you have, and considering we don't quite have any cards on this Loutham, might be a little bit hard.
Depends what he wants. Like, we're the ones in the best position to take out. To be stopping the Svärmfa at the moment, so maybe we do.
This music is making me sleepy, Alex. It's literally the music I listen to go to sleep.
Oh no. I'll see what I can do.
This makes me so sleepy.
We can do this one.
Seems like jaunty.
So we're gonna wait the 2 more days, just idly here.
I'll just say to you, to Gabriel, saying like we could try to get my heart back. I'll just say, no, the creature defeated me. My heart is his now.
Is that how it works?
Sounds like
I mean, kind of.
on love.
Alright.
It makes it sound like the fact that Goro fell in love with the creature.
Taking my heart.
He took my heart and he took my death.
Don't go taking my heart.
You gonna sing the rest of the
song? Malari, can you like fight with time? Mark the main character because I didn't see that.
I'll be back in a tick.
No, but we should rest anyway. We should rest up as much as possible. And maybe come up with a game plan for after the pillar meeting. What we're gonna do.
Good call.
Taris, we're gonna go collect some stuff for you.
Yeah, rocks.
Yeah, no specific rush for that.
But wait.
Maybe I talk to Vivian at the meeting and rehash what she needed us to do.
Yeah, we can re-talk to Vivi if she'll allow me to be near her.
You might have to send in a representative in the form of Discord.
Well, the thing is, I thought she was gonna give me a love letter, but no love letter. Fuck's sake!
You could write her a love letter.
I don't think she would want it. I don't think she's into I don't think she's into girls at all. So.
Who's not?
Vivian.
You never know. Elise had a crush on Vivian.
You shot.
Hey, I wouldn't mind being with
Interesting.
both girls or boys, but it's not a lot of guys come up and ready to have some fun. So, unless it's Felix, but Felix has got Beatrix now, and they won't let me join in. What bastards.
Alright, so we're gonna... Well,
I'm
it
sure
was
if
mid-morning.
I'm sure if Mick was here, he'd be like, yes, I don't want to share. Or something like that.
That is how he talks.
I hope he doesn't re-listen to the VOD for that.
Okay. What's the go?
We're going to go, relax, I guess, for a little bit.
Yeah,
Hour and a
afternoon
half,
relax.
next couple of days.
Yeah, Arna.
Yeah. Shopping?
No.
Okay.
Fuck you, we're not shopping.
What do we need shopping for?
No, I don't actually know if I need anything. Good.
We can do shopping after it. If we don't blow up the entire place, going a whole bunch of pillars going into one room.
Alrighty. You guys take some time to rest and relax over the next couple of days. It's currently kind of a very early morning on Muko Day. So you have 2 more days until the meeting itself. Those days go by. Time seems to stretch on and on and on.
Weeks later, 2 days have passed.
Oh, is Vivi about or?
She hasn't come to visit you guys.
Bad.
Come to visit because of the fact that I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it's
time.
true.
You guys can
Same
go visit
power.
her if you wish.
But
I'm
there's
probably
like
not let her come.
I would go. I would ask the clerk. I would Golroth would ask the clerk to try to find. What was the name of the owl god again? Go
Loutham.
Lauthan.
Loutham, yeah.
How's it spelled? Laou.
Lauthem.
Oh, that'll work. I was one letter off.
Yeah, I would ask one of the clerks. Is there a library in the Adventures Guild, like an information depository?
Yeah, I'd join onto that. See if I can find an extra language.
Not within the main guild HQ, which is this big, sprawling, towering castle, but there are libraries on the island.
Golroth, he wouldn't be too interested in reading the books, but he'd go to. I suppose he'd probably go to one of the libraries and ask one of the library clerks there if they have any books about this particular god, and just asked what history the librarian knows of them. Knows of the Lauthen.
You're probably at full health as well, by the way, because we've gotten some rest.
You have. Okay, heading over to the library, you ask for Lauthem. The librarian doesn't seem to know much about them themselves, but they're sure they'll be able to find some information on them.
Yeah, if they've got books, or some sort of stuff that I could purchase or borrow, I would do that.
They could lend you you could borrow a couple of books on the Fey gods, and kind of myths and legends within the Fey realm.
Alright, cool. I'll get like one or two of those.
Okay. So taking those taking those books back to the Adventurers Guild HQ. You're going to do some reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
Let's just quickly check my. Oh, I've got +2 intelligence. I'm such a smart orc.
Yeah, you're smarter than any of the rest of it, I think.
Well, I mean, it didn't matter because I got 8. I rolled an 8, so that's 10 total.
You're just not having a lot of luck. Reading isn't. I mean, you're not a poor reader. It's just so boring. All those words, not many pictures, if at all. And you'd much rather be swinging a sword than looking at these tiny printed symbols in bits of flimsy paper that if you know.
Yeah, I'm already in a bit of a state, having all the shit happen to me, and I'm agitated. So I imagine I don't last long with the book, but I would ask, I would hand the book to Gabriel or Tyrus, and I'll ask them. I believe this book might contain, these books might contain information on the being that did this to me. I would ask for help to find it because I cannot.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm definitely there, so.
Yeah, go for it. Phase is not really my area of expertise.
Oh, neither is it mine. But
Fair.
so, do I need to try and decipher this book, or am I just reading it?
It's just reading, it's finding the correct information. Make an investigation check.
Yay!
You wanna go for a drink, Gabriel? Let's go.
Yeah. I mean,
I really need to get rid of these dice. Investigation, that would be a 13.
You've learnt a lot on the kind of general nature of Fey gods, but you don't find anything about Lauthem in particular, or if you did, it didn't stand out
Stick out,
as
yeah.
You kind of skim reading.
No, can't really find anything about it.
it's funny for some reason I picture all the taverns of the Adventurers HQs like just the same tavern I keep picturing.
I can just like imagine the fact that you guys can't get any information. So you come over to us and you're like, alright, I need a barrel, not a cup.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was gonna do. It's like, after
Big old-
he would be like, he would thank Tyrus for
For trying.
for trying, and then just like he remembered you guys went down to get drinks, so he's following.
The kind of common area within this Adventurers Guild HQ is actually, out of all the Adventurers Guild HQs you've been to, the common area at the kind of ground level has always been kind of the same. You have the, the guild postings, the quest postings are over to the immediate right. You have the front desk, the clerk's desks, basically straightforward from you. And then over to the left, you have the common areas and, places leading to the upstairs and, various other areas. But the common area is kind of like immediately to the left in a big open space.
So it's like a foyer view, and then it's
No
like a
matter
separate room.
what, as long as we're downstairs, we'll know exactly where we are and we can just walk there like super sleepy.
Yeah. However, this one at the Adventurers Guild HQ is slightly different in that it is more like a cafeteria with various different, I guess, stalls. What might be a way to describe them, or
Like a food court.
yeah, kind of like a food court, basically.
Nice.
With cuisines from all across the world.
It's a food court, yeah.
It's a food court.
It's big. Gee. You that classic Regionavi pasta.
Or is
Yeah,
there?
there's Regionavi cuisine. There's Draca,
Is there-
Valond, Gothfrest,
Karkaram?
Karkaram, yeah.
Yeah, I'd go get some. I suppose yes, there's some Karkaram food. A
It's-
large thing of ale. Sit down and yeah.
Karkaram stuff is a lot of char grilled barbecue style.
Yep, excellent.
Not much in the way of fresh or spiced necessarily.
just
Just
eat
like meats that are cooked over the top of a fire, smoky,
Yep.
dry.
That sounds perfect.
Cool. What are you guys getting?
Regionavi.
Regionavi?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you've got the Regionavi has the various Regionavi is a real mixing, a melting pot of cuisines, given their status as kind of traders. But the kind of classic Regionavi cuisine includes a lot of fresh pastas, and the basic Regionavi thing is like gluten with a lot of cooked vegetables, tomato analogs, stuff like that, and cheeses. Cheeses are quite popular. Well
Cured meat.
spiced. Well, cured meats and well spiced.
Yeah.
Meat isn't in all of the dishes. It's kind of if it's Regionavi and it's like high class Regionavi, it definitely has the meat.
I'm picturing like basically sort of
A
like
platter.
Italian sort of Mediterranean, not Italian.
Mediterranean,
Mediterranean type food.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So yeah, like I said, platter like breads and some olives and some
Yeah,
meats and cheese and stuff. Beautiful.
Like if there was like a platter, I think we'd probably just grab the platter and just like nibble on it while we're drinking.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, if you want platters, then Lake Country has those. A lot of olives. Again, cured meats.
Those little fish.
Yeah.
Anchovies.
Kind of like are on the screen right now.
In fact, Lake Country and Regionavi cuisine is incredibly similar. Lake Country is more about the fresh food and platters, and I guess tapas style, whereas Regionavi, their style is more of a
Hearty and wholesome.
I wouldn't say hearty and wholesome necessarily. It is a lot of oil and salt and fat.
Gotcha.
But Regionavi do more like dishes which can be shared but are more like not platters per se. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, cool. So getting your food from some of the various quote unquote food court places, you settle down with what you have and partake in the various cuisines, cultures, and atmosphere that the Adventurers Guild HQ common area has to offer.
So, boys, did you find what you needed?
Nothing specific, no.
But don't worry,
Oh.
we still have alcohol. Alcohol will help us.
Solves all problems.
Tyrus, I forgot to ask what you were having.
Pretty much whatever looked good. If they've already got some.
Join
Well-
us with the platter.
It's the fucking Adventurers Guild HQ, so all of the
Name a food.
No,
anything
I
you
was
want.
as in what was already on the table. Whatever looked good already on the table, I would have ordered that.
Oh, okay. Well, you're stuck between the the dry-looking barbecue stuff from Karkarim, or like invariably Lake Country and Regionavi cuisine.
Like, country, just go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Get some Zylic church cuisine.
It's like church cuisine, fucking communion wafers.
Yeah, I was gonna say bread and wine.
No. Zylic Church stuff wouldn't actually be there because the Zylic Church is technically a technically they just kind of exist on land that would be owned by Gothrest.
Yeah.
So it'd be Vrestic stuff. Now I am starving.
You did this.
I did this.
Talking about food made me hungry.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
really hungry.
Well, Golroth is a warlock now, I guess.
I mean, it's Golroth's choice whether he chooses to
Well,
draw on that power.
we'll see what happens. It's interesting nonetheless. I like the session. It was fun.
All right.
Mick's gonna get back and.
Yeah. I think the next one is pretty important to have Mick back for. Since we're coming right up to
It'll
it.
be
The big old conference.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, we might call it a little early here.
Because somebody's hungry.
Because I'm fucking starving.
I'm also quite hungry. Yeah.
To call it, 'cause otherwise we're just waiting around for the summer anyway.
Yeah, we can kind of pick back up right on the day of the summit, and that'll be fine. Besides, I need to speak.
Need to eat.
No. Well,
Yeah. Also that.
cool. Well, I'll end stream here.